Hi everyone. Happy Friday. Where have I been? Well, I did not fall off the edge of the world, but I do have a hole in my head. Now, to look at me, you might not think so, and I'll even smile for you, okay? You see this thing right here? Okay. This stupid, horrible little thing called a dental flipper. Yeah, I'm not wearing it. And there's my hole in my mouth, which I'm gonna have for 3 months while I wait for the implant to graft to the bone. Don't even get me started on that flipper. As soon as I came home from the dentist, I saw the dentist and I saw the surgeon on the same day. And as soon as I came home from the dentist, I thought, I'm not dealing with this. And when I saw the surgeon, he said, no, you don't have to wear it. You don't have to wear it. I said, that's great. And then I Googled, I hate my dental flipper. And guess what? Millions of people do. So if you've got a flipper story, tell it to me in the comments. We redid a whole bunch of our house aesthetically. We had house guests. Okay, that's like a decade event. We don't ever have someone come to stay with us who isn't family. And so we were very excited about that. And that happened to coincide with our Brad's and my 60th birthdays. And so, yeah, I have been a ghost for March. And I know that I promised we were going to look through my 1970s Vogue counter book. I have not forgotten that. We will be doing that. We're not going to do it today though, because I just have a couple little things to show you today, and I want to offer a giveaway of some French terry. It's very thin. I have a lot of it. I'll show it to you. Here it is. It's cute, it's pretty, it's kind of a, these are kind of muted colors. It's very stretchy, and I've got a lot of it here. I think I have 4 yards, and it's probably 60 inches wide. If that looks like something you would love, leave me a comment. And you know what? I'm just gonna randomly pick someone and I'm gonna send it to you. It has the tiny little loops on the other side, but this is thin. This is not like a terry cloth towel, but I will probably never use it. So comment away and I might just send it to you. I got something in the mail on my birthday that I was so excited about. A woman contacted me on Instagram and she said, hey, you like quick sew patterns, right? Yeah. And she said, my son, I guess he does maintenance or something in apartment complexes. And she said he went into a vacant unit and they had left a pattern drawer, maybe 2 pattern drawers full of patterns. And she said, there's a whole bunch of quick sew. They've never been used. I thought of you. Do you want them? What? So I was like, oh, that'd be great. She sent me a spreadsheet. And I chose 10 that I really wanted, and I said, I'll add 5 more as runners up. Now, you don't have to send me this many. Well, she sent me all 15. Look at this. So I thought, well, if there are other people out there who just love quick sew patterns like I do, look at all of these. And they're brand new. They have not been cut. They have not been used. Now, I told Pam, sweet Pam who sent these, I said, I really like the high 2000s, early 3000s. So kind of specific with those quick sew patterns. Not the super, super old, but not the end of the line when, you know, after they were acquired by McCall's. And she said, well, I think I have several of those. And sure enough, on that spreadsheet she sent to me, she had plenty. So I got to go through it, and I just picked and chose some favorites, and she sent every one of them to me. So I said, okay, I gotta tell my buddies about this. Look how cute that is. That is for wovens and stable knits. I got this really cute pajama pattern. Pants, you know, the quick sew pants fit me right out of the gate. And then some basics. And that arrived on my birthday. So I told her that was one heck of a gift. That was really, really sweet. Oh, and I have birthday gifts to show you because my sister Anne, well, let me just get it. Look at this. She wrote, the best things from 1963 never go out of style. And she found a Simplicity sewing, let's see, the fashion magazine for women who sew. Look at that, from 1963, my birth year, and look, it's got a lot of pages. It's got like 92 pages in it, and it's just this little magazine, and I went nuts. I went nuts. Look how cute that is. So that was a lot of fun. I do love 60s fashion. Let me get to the, yeah, some of the featured fashion. I'm a little more prone to like the trapeze dresses. I don't know if I'd really do a suit like this. Really big on the suits and coats and jackets. And frankly, I don't know if this style is the most flattering. It was probably considered extremely flattering in 1963. Yet another little jacket ensemble, lots of solids, always with the hats, and sensible shoes. Sensible shoes. Let's see, they had green coat suit, and blue. Was blue next? Oh, they called these straw. They called these colors straw. So this little magazine just charmed the heck out of me. I got some fabric. I'm gonna show you my fabric. Now, I think I mentioned that when fabric.com shuttered their internet doors, that Fabric Mart picked up a bunch of their stuff. They got a lot of their Liberty of London, which I'm not totally interested in, but they also got some of their beautiful Telio challis, rayon challis. So these are the rayon challis that I've picked up recently, and they're bold, they're big, and they're colorful. Now, the only problem with showing you these, as you well know, is that Fabric Mart sells out really fast. So I'm afraid these are gone, but there's more. There's different ones. I really loved this green one. Look at that. Look at that. All rayon challis. Now, I had this quick sew that I bought, and let me tell you, if you're selling quick sew patterns, they get a fortune for these things, an average of $10 a pattern. Well, I saw this one, and it calls for different fabrics. So you can color block this dress. Okay, this is Quick Sew 2391. And I thought, I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna color block some rayon challis. So I managed to pick up these two rayon challis from Fabric Mart during a sale. They were $6 a yard, and they complemented each other. You know, that can be a little bit tricky to line up fabrics that are going to look good together on a garment. So those two fabrics are going to become that dress, if I can make that happen. Have I been sewing? I mean, yes, I do have a few things to bring you. I should just learn to shut my big yapper, because the last video I did, it was makes, and I said, well, I don't have much this month, but I'm so excited for next month. And my mistake, actually, I made a tactical error. I started next month with a Berta pattern, and I got very stuck for a very long time. It was not that difficult, but those instructions, like who is translating their instructions, I don't know, but they're not good, at least not to my mind. They keep talking about lay this and lay that, lay this fabric and lay that fabric. And I'm like, if they tell me to do that one more time, I'm gonna scream. So I got very held up with that project, and that sort of skewed everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll my March makes into April, and I hope early April, but I feel like I make these promises that I don't keep. And we're gonna do the that Vogue pattern book next, I promise. So I think that that was all I had for you today. But once again, this super soft, stretchy, cute, striped French terry is up for grabs. 4 yards, 60 inches wide or thereabouts. If you want this, comment below, and I'll give it a couple days, and then you know what? I'm just gonna pick. I'll do a random generator, and I'll let you know who wins, and that will be forthcoming. And I'm going to be doing more fabric giveaways, because guess what? I have a lot of fabric, so I want to share it with you guys. And thank you for all of your support. If you wished me happy birthday over on Instagram, thank you. And I know you'll wish me happy birthday here. Brad and I are done. Aren't you relieved, like when the birthday's over? His is March 21st. Mine is March 29th. We're done with the 50s. It's Hello 60. And I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Although I do want to fix this thing. So that's going to be next on the to-do list. I don't make to-do lists. My sister makes the most incredible lists I've ever seen. Just a long, neat line every day of what she needs to get done. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. But yeah, I got to get this tooth fixed. I mean, at least it's not a front tooth, so it's not that noticeable. But the friends that we had to come stay with us, we hadn't seen them in 3 years, and I thought, what are the odds that they would come out when I am missing a tooth? What are the odds? You know, that's life. That's life. I hope everyone's well. I hope you're sewing, and I have not even touched that cover stitch machine. Haven't even touched it. Too afraid, too lazy. So I will do that soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say hi and happy weekend. And I'll see you next week for that Vogue page through, okay? Bye, everyone.